Good morning, Year 4. Happy Friday. Last day of the half term. You've done so amazing. You deserve a well-earned break next week. Hopefully, you have lots of time to go out and get some fresh air. Hopefully, maybe even have a day of snow where you get to do lots of fun activities. Let's have a look at what we are focusing on today. First of all, morning fluency. Be careful of your negative numbers here, and remember that this little 2 means squared, so you times the number by itself. So it's 4 times, not 2, but itself. 4 times 4. Your word of the day, another tricky one, reprimand. Can you find a definition and then use that word in the sentence? Can you find any synonyms? Can you find any antonyms? Your 4 operations, remember to complete on the quiz and return to the video afterwards, and circle the numbers that are factors of both 32 and 48. We looked at factors briefly in autumn term. Remember, a factor is any number that you can multiply that has a product of 32. So there's any multiples. For example, 2 is a factor of 10 because I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2 and 5 are factors of 10 because if I keep going my times tables, I reach that number. I would suggest doing a factor beetle for 32, a factor beetle for 48, and then seeing which numbers are factors of both 32 and of 48. Good luck. I'll see you in a minute for the explanation of the reasoning question and one question from each of the 4 operations. So 1,000 plus 213. I have got 35,000 plus, I wanted to show you this today, 213. So I've got 3 ones, 110 and 200. I know looking at those numbers that nothing else is going to change before it. So I'm almost just going to pretend that they're not there. And I'm just going to do my zeros plus 213. So it's 213. And now I'll just add my 35,000 back in. So it's 35,213. 3 take away 7. We could put this on some form of number line, but I know that 3 take away 3 will give me 0. So if I split this into 3 and 4, I'm now on 0. Take away the 4 is negative 4. 4 squared, so 4 times 4 equals 16. 100 divided by 5. 1 divided by 5 I can't do. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 100 divided by 5 is 20. On to our reasoning question. Let's have a look at some factor beetles. So actually that might be quite difficult to draw. Hopefully you've done factor beetles or factor bugs. I'm going to just write them down. So factors of 32. 32 is even, so I know that 32 is 3 a factor. 3 plus 2 is 5, and 5 is not in a multiple of 3, so neither is that. 4 times 8 is 32, so I'm going to put 4, and I'm also going to put 8. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, no. 7, 14, 21, 28, no. It's not a multiple of 10 because it doesn't end with 0. 12, 24, 36, no. 15, it doesn't end in a 0 or 5, so it's not going to be that. And nor does 48, so I'm actually going to rule both of those out straight away. 16, 32, perfect. Okay, let's have a look at our factors of 48. Again, it's even, so I know 2 is a factor of 48. 3, 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is in the 3 times tables, so is 48. I didn't actually need to do that though, because I'm looking for both factors and 3 wasn't here, so that was pointless. 4 times 12 is 48, so 4 is a factor. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. 8 is a factor of 48. 16, 32, 48. So 16 is also a factor. So 2, 8, and 16. Well done if you use factor beetles to help you. And here's your timetable for the final day of half term. You have your SPAG. In maths, there is not going to be a maths video today because maths is a TT Rockstars battle and it's year 4 versus year 5. So spend lots of time, lots of focus, lots of effort completing as many as you can so we can try and beat year 5. Good luck. Don't let me down. Let's beat Mr. Venton. Let's beat year 5. After break and your mindful activity, you have English and read theory, and after lunch you're going to be finishing off your history project, and then you have yoga with Miss Crown as the final lesson. So have an amazing day, have an amazing final day, and a great weekend and half term. See you for SPAG.